If you watching this video, I assume you've been feeling the same way I've been feeling lately. Something big is about to happen and you can feel it in your spirit. ETs are here. Yeah, I really believe that. It's too many things that we are not being told. But guess what? The darkness is coming to light. People starting to wake up, and people starting to figure out things on their own. Like, yo, what have I been thinking the whole time? This has been rigged the whole time. Because we got too much information out here going around now. People can like do their own research now and just figure it out. Just put the pieces of the puzzle together. That's all you got to do. And people starting to figure out now, yo, the system was rigged the whole time. What? Are you serious? You know why? Because we going through a shift right now. You got to be sleep all the way if you think it ain't no shift going on right now. Spiritually, mentally sleep. You got to be on drugs if you can't feel that there's a massive shift going on right now in the world. I mean, it's out there on Front Street. It's in plain sight. Look at all the stuff that we have experienced in the past 5, 10 years. It's been so bad that you can barely get your dreams off the ground. You can barely accomplish a goal. You can barely get your finances together because it's just been so hard. And it's not supposed to be hard to live a decent, good life. But ain't it sad that even if you try to just do the right thing, like Spike Lee say, if you try to do the right thing, that has become challenging now. That's hard. People hate you for being a great person and pursuing your goals. Ain't that something? You know why? It's because we're going through a shift right now. They have made it to where people are so fake that they hate to hear the truth. That's how bad they've made it. You try to tell people something truthful. Nah, man, I don't want to hear it, huh? I don't want to talk about that today. That's a deep topic. I'll talk about it later. Wow. You would rather hear some fake news. You would rather hear fake stuff all day long versus hearing real stuff that's going to help your lifestyle. You know, that's going to make you into a better person. It's going to make you live better. Yeah. And that's because a lot of people are still trapped in the matrix. They still sleep. Man, ETs are here. And something big is going to happen. Something big is coming. All the signs are around us. Every day it's a new story. Every single day we wake up, we hear a rumor or we hear somebody gossip and talk about something that happened that's not any good. UFO, unidentified objects is popping up in airspace, in random places in the world. They say they shot down an object over Alaska a couple days ago, and they couldn't even make out what it was. The pilots of the fighter jets couldn't even make out what it was. They didn't even know what it was, and they shot it down. They can't even identify what it was. And then a few days before that, it was a so-called balloon from China shot down. How a balloon gonna make it all the way from China to Myrtle Beach, South Carolina? How is that possible without nobody noticing it? How? All this technology they got, you mean to tell me you don't know how to identify an object that's in airspace? All the technology, think about it, all the radars in the world, y'all, all the satellites that's out in space, all the telescopes and the big time telescopes that you can zoom in, all of this technology, and you can't tell me what you shooting down? It don't add up. And then on top of that, why would you shoot something down that you can't identify if it's not a threat? The whole objective should be go retrieve it so we'll know what it is. Duh. Folks, y'all ain't got to be no rocket scientists to figure this out. Everything out here on the web, it's free for you to go view yourself. And I know I'm not the only one that likes information. I think that ETs are here and something big is about to happen. I think they trying to send us a message, because I think the way we treating ourselves here on our planet and the way and the path that we going down, I think it's getting ugly. And they want us to know something. But guess what? People that's still stuck in the matrix don't want us to know nothing. They want to still control us or control them. Because I'm not stuck in the matrix. I'm a free thinker, you know? I'm open-minded. I'm filled with love. I'm filled with gratitude and positive energy. I'm not stuck in hate. You know, people that still stuck in the matrix, they got a lot of issues with themselves because they keep on filling their mind up with toxic, fake information that is detrimental to their well-being, and they don't even know that they're doing it. But the ETs, I think they already know what's going on. They just trying to send us signs and messages. And folks, they've been doing it for years. Now, why come it's not being talked about the way that we talking about it right here in this video? If other creatures or species from another world, if people keep taking camera pictures and videos of these objects or unidentified objects in different parts of the world, why come that's being low-key just thrown up under the rug? Huh? Where they do that at? You got a major war going on in Russia with Russia and Ukraine. That's still going on. The ET's probably like, they so caught up in the matrix, they live on the same planet and still fighting each other, and they stay on the same planet. Where they do that at? It's 2023. How How is there still wars going on? Gotta pay for water when the earth is abundant with water. Gotta pay for heat. You almost gotta pay for air. But we all on the same planet with the same amount of resources all around us. Don't make any sense. They got bunkers that they don't build. Why are there bunkers? Why? Is something major about to happen? Why are you building bunkers? Pretty sure y'all have heard of many people talking about, showing you stories and documentaries of bunkers. Why are people buying and building bunkers? Is something major gonna happen? Russia and Ukraine fighting a war. The people don't even know what they fighting for. This ain't got nothing to do with the people. Innocent lives have to deal with stuff that ain't even a problem. People just like you and me. And I personally think that's going to trigger even more stuff to happen, because it's not cool. It's not right. Wake up. Welcome to the real world, Neo. Because once you raise your vibration and your frequency, none of this stuff matters. You see through all this negative stuff. You see through all these illusions. Once you raise your vibration and you live in love and you mind your business and you stay out in nature and you focus on yourself. You don't have to sit down on the sofa all day long and watch the news. You don't have to sit back and watch somebody else's life and gossip about how marvelous of a life they live in, because your life matters. You can live good. You can eat healthy. You can be financially free. You don't have to gossip about somebody else's living like that. I'm pretty sure y'all heard about the earthquake that just happened in Turkey. Earthquakes happening all over the place. A big, large landmass of ice just broke off from the big landmass. I can't remember exactly what it was, where it was, but it was somewhere where there's Arctic ice walls just split. Mother Nature is unhappy, pretty much. Mother Nature is not pleased with the way we've been treating the planet. That's why the planet is crying. Because we living unhealthy as a collective consciousness, as a collective whole. We're just not treating the planet right. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if we go back into a lockdown again. I would not even be surprised. I think that the first time was just a test run, honestly, if you ask me, in my opinion. You don't got to believe me. They're just my opinions. All right? To each his own. People is glitching. Yeah, people literally glitching out here. Like, you know why? Because the frequencies that's coming in from the sun, in my opinion, people can't handle it because they vibration and energy is too low. So you got people, human beings, literally glitching in public. Don't know how to function no more. They just losing it. But guess what? If you conscious, if you awake, then you using it. You using this change that's happening. Because it ain't nothing but good, positive energy coming in. Listen, man. It's your big bro Trey. You just got to listen, man. All this good, positive sunlight coming in. If your energy is already in the right frequency, you can absorb it. If you still out at the park playing tennis, playing volleyball, you can absorb it. If you still going swimming, while everybody just taking baths, then you can absorb it. If you still riding your bike, exercising, getting good cardio exercise, then you can absorb it. But see, they got most people still stuck in a box lifestyle. They don't get out in nature no more. They're not out exploring the mountains. They not out hiking in the trails, connecting with animals. Everybody seems to just be happy with a box, a cube. The world is changing. Something big is going to happen. I don't know. It might be the Annunaki Gods and the Sumerian gods coming back. I'll be excited. I know a lot of people will be terrified. I'll get excited. I really, truly will. Thank you for coming to get us. I'm first in line. Thank you. Because at this point, I am almost convinced that other civilizations, if they do exist, have a much better planet and lifestyle than we do. We're going into a new age, all right? This is the age of Aquarius. The age of Aquarius is a water bearer pouring out water. But I believe the water is symbolic for just information and just awakening. Now you gotta think, why is an Aquarius pouring out water? She ain't watering the lawn. She ain't gonna drink it. It's all symbolism. Your zodiac signs is symbolism. Pisces is symbolism. Sagittarius is all symbolism. Depicted with an arrow, bow and arrow. I act just like that bow and arrow, and I don't even know why. Scorpios is symbolism. Watch out for the Scorpios, they say. They sexually active. Tauruses. Yep. Libras. Aries, one of my favorite. Capricorns. Geminis. The world is changing into something new. And I know it's going to be good for me and you. If we just keep a high vibration, we keep spreading love, keep being positive, keep educating ourselves, keep eating healthy, eating in moderation. And everything gonna always be all right because we don't attract things of that nature. They got AI now. Robots is coming into reality. Robotical dogs. Robotical gas pumps. Self-checkout at the grocery store. They already introducing AI, which is gonna take a lot of people out of work, forcing them to have to create their own businesses and fend for themselves. They already said it. Many companies are laying off now because they're going to buy AI to be able to do the work that a worker would normally do and be able to do it more cost effective and more efficiently. Why not buy an AI robot to do it? People don't want to show up for work no more, especially after being on lockdown. They have figured out that it's better to work from home. Oh, they never knew that. Wow. Well, you know what? We're going to have to make us some robots to take over their jobs because they have figured out something that we probably didn't want them to. Yeah, you can work from home like your big brother trend. Social media is going crazy. If you use social media, get into a habit of start using social media for something positive, something to inspire people, for your business. Don't get into the social media spell. Oh, my Instagram, my Facebook is who I am in real life. I got a lot of likes and followers on Facebook. I'm really popular in real life. In reality, it's an illusion because don't nobody really know you like that. And then half of the people that do follow you and do like you on social media, you don't even know them in person. It's all an illusion. So don't get into the social media spells. Like what I was used to be in back when Facebook came out. I remember I couldn't go to bed without texting what's on my mind. I felt bad if I went to bed and didn't let people know what was on my mind. But I got out of that Facebook spell and I started living my life like it's mine. I started doing real life stuff, changing social media into a business, not letting it control me. See, you can't let these systems and stuff that's out here control you. You know, you got to learn how to control your own life. Think for yourself. Don't let Google do all the thinking for you. Get back into books. Let's get back into some traditional things, man. I'm an old soul. And the reason why I'm an old soul is because I'm not in the Matrix. Something big is happening. I don't know exactly what it is, but I know it's happening right before our eyes. And again, you got to be on the right frequency, the right vibration to not live in fear of what is to come. If you in love, man, we all good, man. If you love your neighbor, you good. You gonna be good. You ain't got nothing to worry about. But the world is changing. And you should know that. I mean, just look around at families. Everybody's family is pretty much broken. I've never seen so many people say that their family is dysfunctional. And that's sad. Family members hating other family members. For what? For no reason. Just for doing good. Just for being great. I thought that if somebody from your family is doing something of substance with themselves, then that builds up the family name, the family legacy. Some people still stuck in the Matrix, I guess. Family members hate on other family members, and they don't even know why. Dysfunction. I talk to people on the phone when they book a session with me. I say, how's your family? They say, family? What's that? I'm single. I be doing for me and my kids, man. They don't deal with me. Wow. I see why the ETs are here. They like, man, y'all got to get it together, man. We're going to give y'all some information that y'all can use. And we're going to speed y'all up a few light years, man, because y'all still acting dumb down. Men are waking up. Guys are waking up, starting to realize how some women are using them, have been using them for their finances, for their assets. Women are waking up, starting to realize who they truly are from wearing the fake images and wondering why the fellas don't like them after a certain amount of time. It's because the image was fake from the beginning of time. Women are waking up, figuring out their true self is more beautiful than they makeup, than the illusion. Shouts out to my men out there waking up. Shouts out to my women out there already woke up. Oh, and I forgot to mention, Antarctica. I never in my life even cared for Antarctica until now. Antarctica is fishy too. You know why? Because they hide in that too. It's fishy. And there's some things down there at the bottom that we probably don't even want to know. But it could be beneficial to our well-being if we was to know. It's all out there on the internet. You can go look it up for yourself. They finding life forms up under the bottom of the big blocks and walls of ice that we never even thought about. ETs are here, y'all. If you ask me. And see, my opinion, my theory is, I've personally never seen a big-headed ET with big eyes. I don't even think people have really took a picture of that. I think that's just some made up Hollywood stuff. I think the ETs is right amongst us. Just like people. Just like people. If you remember that story in the Bible, Sodom and Gomorrah, there were angels that came down from heaven, went into the city. 2 angels went into the city, Sodom and Gomorrah, posing as people to warn certain people that they need to leave right now because this city will be destroyed. They were so-called angels. Now, why is something like that going to be written if ETs don't exist? Just don't know who they are. But I know they might be amongst us. And I know something big is coming. So, only thing you got to know is keep your frequency high, your vibration high. Keep spreading love. Keep spreading good, positive energy so you can attract greatness to you, so you can attract good things to you. Good people will come to you when they feel you got that good energy. Bad people come to you when you got, I don't want to hang around her. Toxic. Angry. But when you got that good spirit, that good vibe and energy, you get to experience a much more fulfilled life. Just like that picture back there. They amongst us. Make sure you speak up. Let your voice be heard. Leave a comment below. Let me know what you think. What's your opinion? What's your theory about something big about to happen? What do you think is about to happen? Is the Anunnaki going to return? Huh? Is California going to fall off into the water? Speak up, let your voice be heard. Make sure you subscribe. It's your big bro, Trend Genius, man. Give this video a thumbs up if it resonated with you. Be positive, be well, be yourself, and be free. Peace.